we fooled around with some of our own digital courses last summer, I think again. And there are so many different decision points. How long a video do you have before you ask some questions? How many questions do you ask? And then you go, how big can a course be? How small should it be? There's just so many. How many, if you put a course into modules to try to get through a big subject, how many modules really make sense to have or do you break it into multiple courses? There's just so much to understand, especially when you look at some of the things that you can be talking about in a highly engineered product. I mean, because there's a whole, here's your control panel, just explaining control panel on something. But if it was a programming language, I just can't even I can't even put my head around it right now.
Well, I love that you brought that up, Damon, because we do as much stuff now, like training salespeople, or we don't train salespeople. We create programs that train salespeople, or we will, as we do kind of the complex engineering software training kind of stuff. So it's as much about soft skills and leadership and diversity, equity, inclusion content as it is about, here's how to drag the mouse around to achieve this result from your complicated software. And you bring up a great point. And I love that you did, about the decision points that you face in trying to decide what to do. And I will say, if we productized one thing over the last kind of 5-6 years, it's a process that we have honed. And of course, we call it the enable analysis process. And it's a process where we spend time with our client in an analysis phase to understand their learners, their content, the learning objectives. And it's really interesting because, like I said, we're never the subject matter experts. So we're going to talk to someone, at an engineering firm about engineering, or at an accounting firm about accounting, and they know everything about that. But the way that my team asks questions has them going, oh, wait, let me think about. And there's some non-obvious questions that it's really important to put down, and that can help us answer those questions, because there are answers to those questions. How long should it be? Should it be fully online? Should it be fully in person? Should it be live? Should it be asynchronous? Should it be interactive? Should it just be text that people read, or should it be beautifully produced videos? The answer is all of that in combination, but the combination can only be determined by the needs of those learners, and every learner in every situation is unique. And of course, it's balanced by budget. Everyone, I would love it, and everyone would love it if it was all beautifully produced video and beautiful interactive simulated 3D game stuff. But nobody has those kinds of checks to write. But if you in the audience do have a check to write, it's ben@enableeducation.com.